This is Stone, and we are going to be doing an Iron Man video on Hallow's End. So, first you can do these quests here, a season for all occasions. It gives you some experience and yada yada. So basically, on this one we're going to go to Brill and Undercity, if we can reach there. I don't know. Is there a faster way to get there for this character? Hearth of Tranquillin? Yeah, that might be faster. Oh, so I could probably just fly up there, but it won't let me land. That's good. But we're gonna Hearth. And we're going to go okay, so actually we're at one of the ends, so you are going to see candy buckets. You are absolutely allowed to use these. You'll get 975 experience. I am level 24, and as you go up in level, you will get more experience. They are perfectly fine. Sometimes they transform you, sometimes they don't, sometimes they do all kinds of stuff. You are allowed to use the apple bobbing, the apples, and this gives you food. Basically gives you 75% of your food, but can only be used during Hallow's End. So once the event is over, you can no longer use the food. I think the food goes away, actually. So what we're going to do is we are going to go to... Wait, what was the other... What was the other place? Where did it say to go? A season for celebration. Where was it? Oh, that one. And then what's the other one? Wow, I can't see a thing on this. Oh, okay. So, or Falcon Wing. Okay, so we're gonna go take a flight path to Undercity or Brill. Actually, we're gonna go to Brill. So we have landed, and we are in Brill, and we are going to turn in that one quest, and I will mount, even though I'm a druid. I am over level 20, so it's okay for me to use my mount. Masked Orphan, sure. And basically, you're allowed to do these quests here. Tossed 5 fire buckets, you'll receive a treat. Basically, I think we said that you're not allowed to use this because it does give you a slight speed buff. If that's no longer true, which, you know what, I'm gonna give this a try. Where's the bucket? Let's okay, let's just do it like this. And where's the fire? Where's the fires? I don't see fires anywhere. Where's supposed to do the fires? Oh, I see over there, maybe. Wow, why do we have to go all the way over there? Is that a time sink or what? Oh, I guess it's not too much of a time sink if we've got a bucket right here. Thank you, Blizzard. I was thinking I was going to have to run all the way back there. And there we go. So we do the 5. We're going to quickly check to see if that candy does give you the does give you the debuff. And let's put this back. From what I understood, it's probably better to not use them. If it does give you speed buff and if you do use it by accident, just right click it off. Okay, so let's do, we'll use it. And does it actually give you a speed buff? Yes, it does, by 4%. So it's probably, you know, yes, it's only 4%, but it's probably better to not use it, okay? Anything that's going to give you even a slight enhancement. For instance, you can buy food that gives you the buff, gives you a buff, and even though you've earned the gold to buy that food, the buff is still not allowed. The same goes with this. You've done the quest, you've earned the stuff, it still gives you a buff. Don't use it. That's just how we do it. I'm not gonna do this quest though. Oh, because there's nobody here. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this quest. So I don't particularly want to die. I don't know if, because I think this guy does land at one point, and you have to hit him and fight him. And I don't know what level he is. What level is it? 11. Oh. Well, even still, I am level 24. He's got 2,600 hit points. Holy crud. Anyways, we're not going to do this quest. We are going to go travel to Undercity, so you can see another part of the Hallow's End stuff that you're probably not allowed to use. So in here you are going to find the Wicker Man and all that stuff. Okay, so this stuff here, this is okay. Hallow's End treats. Yay, you get to go to all the other towns and whatever, speak with the innkeepers, and perform the tricks and all that stuff. You can do that. You can do that. You'll get experience. You can eat. You can eat it, but I don't think it gives you anything except for the speed buff. So don't bother. It is against the rules. You can bob for apples again, and there's no bucket out here. I think the buckets are only in like major towns. So cleanup in Undercity you are allowed to do. Stink bombs away you are allowed to do, and a friend in need I believe you are still allowed to do, so that's no problem. Spoops. There is one thing over here with the Wicker Man. Okay, this... You are allowed to do this. Basically, use the bonfire, and then use the ashes. Okay. Now, Grim Visage basically gives you an experience buff and a reputation buff for 2 hours, and I believe it persists through death. You are not allowed to keep it. The only reason why I say you're allowed to do this quest is so that you can turn in the quest and get the experience. So you get experience for it. Oh, hold on. Before I do that, I'm going to unclick that, see how much we get, and... oh, it's still the same. I guess that's weird. Well, maybe it's just experience against mobs, maybe? So you can do this if you really want to. You're gonna go over to Stormwind and douse out their Wicker Man. If you feel like doing that, I don't know if it'll flag you. I don't know. So again, you can do it to get the experience, but for the buff, you cannot. And really, that is about it. So there's this fancy little quest here, stink bombs away. You know, I need to be in Undercity. How do I do that? I think. Do I talk to her? Do I talk? No, that's just the orphan mage or matron. Okay, and here is, I guess, where you buy just your wands. And Chubb is where you buy all of your other stuff, so you can see all your pets. You are allowed to buy pets as an Iron Man. I mean, there's no problem with that. So as you're going through and getting your candy buckets and all that, you're good. You just can't battle with them while you are on your Iron Man. So you can do this stuff. Exquisite set, the Halloween head. It's blue, so I think what would happen is that it would flag you, so probably better to not put that on. It is soulbound, I know. Maybe what I'll do is that I will see if I can I will see if I can make an exception for that one particular item, Hallowed Helm. And what's the other one? And I guess, and you can buy these things if you really want to upgrade any of your iron or any of your heirlooms. You can't use the heirlooms on your character, but you can still use these to upgrade what you have. And there's a new toy and all that stuff. So I don't see where do you get the spooky supplies and stuff? Clean up? Is it in here? Like, I don't get it. Or maybe maybe I'm not getting that as an option because I'm not level 100. I think you only get the spooky supplies if you have a level 3 garrison. That's what I understood. Let's see. I don't think that there's anything else that has to do with Hallow's End. There is the dungeon thing, which I can't show you on this character, but if you get up to max level on your Iron Man, you're not allowed to do the Headless Horseman mount. That will count as a instance run, and you'll get red flagged, and that will suck really bad because if you got it up to like level 100 and you're still green flagged, don't use your character. So that, I think, is going to be about it for the video. I think I'm going to stream more, though, just to screw around here on this character to get some XPs. What's this stuff? Oh, it's tricky. What? It's tricky treats. Well, I don't care about the masks. I really don't care about the masks. I've got all that stuff. Alright, so that is going to be it. And if you have any questions, please nab me on Twitter at WowChallenges, or you can get me by email, stone@wowchallenges.com. And also, we have our episode number 3 coming up on next Saturday, October the 24th, at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. If you have any questions or things that you want to ask on the show, you can send them to podcast@wowchallenges.com. And until then, I'll see you next time. Okay, bye. Alright, so I'm not quite done yet. I just wanted to show you what one of these quests is. Okay, so you gotta, like, when you get that Dig Bomb cleanup one, basically use the little arcane cleanser. You have to actually walk down here and clean this stuff up. So you gotta find the orange stink clouds, and hope nobody else is around, because you're gonna be competing for these things, it looks like. Wow, I'm flagged. Why am I flagged for 442? Why am I flagged? And why? Okay, that didn't work. Why is this not working? I don't get it. I really don't get it. Like, these guys, you would think I would. Here. See? No? No. Oh, here we go. So these orange ones right here, the dark orange, not the yellowish, you gotta get rid of those ones. Okay? I think that's pretty much it. I'm not gonna do the other ones. They will take some time, but they are okay to do. Okay, so again, so for sure, this is it. Thanks for watching. Okay, bye.